I gave my hero eye disease, and the eye disease the hero gets is the same disease that my own grandfather had. And I was like, please show me how to do it. So for the research, I got to talk with my grandfather and just realize all the things he's overcome, because I've known him this way my entire life. He's always been someone who couldn't see. I knew he was legally blind, but I didn't realize just what he overcame. And so I just kind of sat with God and I was like, can I use this somehow to glorify you?
This is the Christian Readers Community Podcast.
A quiet whisper in the night so near, stories of faith that draw you here. The words unfold like morning's glow, a place of truth where hearts will grow. A gentle breeze that turns the page, wisdom passed through every age. Come gather around and take your seat, the Christian Reader's Tales complete.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Christian Readers Community. My name is Tracy Jiga and I'm excited to be back as usual. I have with me an award-winning Christian contemporary romance author with me today. Welcome to the show, Toni Shiloh. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, I'm so excited to do this because you're very popular online. I mean, lots of groups recommending your books. I've just not had that privilege to read your book, but I hope I'll do that very, very soon. But all the same, I am so excited that you're here with me to talk book.
Thank you.
Yes, so let's start with you telling us about yourself. Of course, we know you, Toni Shiloh, the romance author, the lady who writes that Christian romance that you definitely want to get your hands on. But what else should we know about you?
Well, I think I'm pretty average. Just a normal person. I've been married over 20 years. I've got 2 teen boys, and they make up like my whole world. Being a wife, being a mom, being a daughter, a friend, all of those things I think not only make me me, but they also go into my writing.
Okay. Can you tell us, when did you start writing?
I started writing in 2014. I have loved reading since I was a child. And after a couple of career changes, really wanted to write. And at the time, I was staying at home with my kids. One was in school and one was not. And I took his nap time breaks and I just started writing. And that's really what I've been doing ever since. I've continued. When I finish one book, I start another. And I've indie published as well as published with traditional publishers. So I've had a great career these past years.
Oh, wow. Yes, you really had a great career. Like, there's just no doubt about it. So I'd like to ask, after several career changes, as you earlier mentioned, while writing, did you have a road to Damascus experience, or what launched you into writing? And why did you settle for it for the past 12 years?
That's a great question. I'm not sure if I would call it a road to Damascus moment. It was more of I had fell in love with writing when so first I was in the Air Force, and then after the Air Force, I went and got an English degree. And while I was doing creative writing for my degree, I really fell in love with that. And so I just kind of sat with God and I was like, is this, oh, can I use this somehow to glorify you? My teachers were telling me that I had talent, and I just kind of laid the dream at his feet. And I was like, if I can somehow use this to glorify you, like, please show me how to do it. Just show me the way. And I feel like since then, God has shown up every single time I've sat to write, whether the story was difficult or easy. I've always felt a deep connection with the Lord every time I write.
Okay, so I've seen great reviews of your books, and I'm not really exaggerating when I say this, that not just here in Nigeria, but other parts of the world. I mean, you go to some Facebook groups, and if they're going to mention top romance authors in America, you're definitely one of them. I had an avid reader on this show last year, and one of the books she recommended was yours. Yeah, so she recommended your books to our listeners. So there's just no doubt that you're good at what you do. But what is that core message that you want to pass to your readers? What's that thing you have in mind when writing contemporary romance?
Wow. I think it's different with each book. There's a different message, but the thing that is probably consistent in all my books is I want to show readers that God can be in anything. Like, he can redeem anything. His grace can see us through difficulties. His love is never ending. You know, the basic things we know about God, about him being loving, faithful, and gracious, is the things that I hope pour out to the readers as they, you know, live the lives of the characters. Whatever they're going through, they see that God's still good.
Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Toni. Like, I really, enjoyed everything you said about your writing. So I'd like to ask you this question that authors always say they don't like answering. Which of your books is your favorite?
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a tricky question. I think for now, my favorite is Hearts on the Fly. It's my latest release. It's a hockey romance. And it's not the hockey that makes it my favorite, even though I'm a huge hockey fan. But wow. I gave my hero eye disease, and the eye disease the hero gets is the same disease that my own grandfather had. And so for the research, I got to talk with my grandfather and just realize all the things he's overcome, because I've known him this way my entire life. He's always been someone who couldn't see. I knew he was legally blind, but I didn't realize just what he overcame and just how amazing he is on a daily basis. So this book, I think, really opened my eyes, and that's the reason it's my favorite right now.
Oh, sounds emotional too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Toni. I've really had a very, nice conversation with you. I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much for joining me today.
It's been my pleasure.
So you do have a newsletter, right, that one can sign up to?
I do. It's at ToniShiloh.com/subscribe. And you get a free short story when you subscribe.
Oh, wow. Are you active on Instagram, Facebook?
Yes, both of those places. I was going to say an equal amount, but I think I lean more towards Instagram.
Okay, me too. Because I'm gonna look for you after this show. I'm going to look for you. I know I follow you. I think I've seen your page on Facebook. I'm going to look for you on Instagram right away.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, well, really, thank God for everything you're doing, for the lives you're impacting through your words. It's so beautiful to read romance, but clean romance. Get a book that's where you can read all you want, read to your heart's content on romance without bothering that, oh my, this is too dirty for me. So I'm really glad for authors like you who go into writing Christian romance. So thank you so much once again for joining me, Toni.
Thank you. I really enjoyed our conversation.
Yeah, it's all right. Thank you so much, everyone. You've heard it from Toni Shiloh. And if you're not yet familiar with her works, do get a copy of her book. If you're a fan of romance, I wish you a happy read. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I will definitely be back. Until then, stay safe.
Step into the light where hope is found. Voices of love with a peaceful sound. The Christian reader calls to thee, a world is found. Voices of love with a peaceful sound. The Christian reader calls to thee, a world is found. Voices of love with a peaceful sound. The Christian reader calls to thee, a world of grace and harmony.